Rainbow Robot Blur.
Hello, I'm Gabe.
I'm Sarah.
And we're still playing Minecraft.
Yeah.
So, we need to have a little talk about radiation.
Okay, what's up with radiation?
Well, if you get out your Geiger counter, you'll find that there is currently no radiation here.
I see 0 rads per tick.
Which is good, because I accidentally, dropped some radioactive stuff while I was here last time. So
No!
it's good
What
to
are you
note
doing?
that it's all gone. So, it turns out the radiation is very confusing.
Okay.
So I went to a great deal of trouble to try and make it so that you didn't have to worry about radiation if you weren't messing with nuclear craft. So what I did was I went into the configuration files and set a bunch of things to have 0 radiation, including all the ores and all the ingots and stuff. But it turns out that that's not exactly retroactive. So there was some uranium ore in the computer that I needed because I had run out, and I couldn't just put it right in my bag. I had to have it sit in my inventory for a little bit. And while it was in my inventory, it released some radiation. Even though the ore is not supposed to be radioactive, and when it starts like a single-player world, it shouldn't be.
I see. So it's only because it was from before...
That very first day, when I had added nuclear craft to the pack and we hadn't messed with the settings yet. And we went out mining. The tricky thing is that it doesn't update stuff. So if you look up stuff that has rads in NEI, or JEI, and it says it has 0 rads, that doesn't necessarily mean it does have 0 rads.
If the particular block that you are dealing with has been around too long. Okay.
Exactly.
Yeah.
Also, big reactors screwed stuff up because it changed the internal names for a bunch of the radioactive ingots. So then I had to add them to the list, but I didn't realize I had to add them to the list. So then there was another period of time where some of the ingots were radioactive, and the ones from that time are still radioactive. That's why it's gotten really complicated.
Okay.
But just while we were standing here, while I was standing here waiting for you to log on, it went down from like 14 femtorads to 0.
What is a femtorad?
It is the smallest amount of rads that your counter can measure.
Okay. Alright, well.
Cool. Yeah, so femtorads is the smallest, and then picorads, I think, both of which are basically harmless. And then you get to the ones that are potentially a little more harmful, which would be microrads and millirads. And nanorads, I actually are in between there. Yeah.
Okay.
Those are the dangerous ones, and we didn't have anything like that much here. Or at least if we did, we don't have it anymore. So we don't have to worry about it. Okay. Yay!
Yay!
The other thing that I wanted to mention, if you look up marshmallows, and you click on the nuclear craft marshmallow, you'll see I've added a recipe for it from the casting table.
I see that, yeah.
Yeah, you can make it with the gem cast from liquid marshmallow. And if you click on liquid marshmallow, and you go over to smelting, you'll see you can melt down marshmallow roots to make liquid marshmallow. So you can now make marshmallow roots into marshmallows.
Oh, dude.
Yeah.
That's what was needed in life.
Okay.
Question, though.
Yes.
Can you toast a marshmallow?
I don't know. It looks like you make s'mores. I don't know if you can then toast the s'mores. No, you cannot toast the s'mores. You make raw s'mores in this mod pack.
Okay, well, as we all know, Minecraft is not yet a perfect game, so someday we'll be able to toast a marshmallow. I have every confidence in that.
Well, in 1.13 they add campfires.
Ooh.
Yeah.
I also had bacon. Did you give me bacon?
I don't think I gave you bacon. I'm not even sure how you make bacon.
Jim probably gave me bacon. I think that's likely.
Oh, you just cut up a cooked pork chop and you get bacon. It's not very hard.
Cool.
And then there's also Tinker's Construct bacon, as well as actually additions of bacon. Interesting.
Tinker's Bacon sounds like a band name.
So I'm probably going to have to do some mining this episode, and I don't want to keep making holes in the world, so I'm going to cook up some cobblestone into stone. So I'm going to be mining on the moon. I'm probably also going to end up mining on Earth a bit.
If you have ever in the past been, where the heck were all the saplings? It's because I had them.
So one of my goals for advanced rocketry, there are planets out there that have alien trees.
Ooh.
And maybe if I'm lucky and I find one of those planets, I can bring you back an alien tree sapling.
That would be cool. I'd enjoy that. Alright, here we go.
While I'm standing around here, should I make some more birds?
Yeah.
So I noticed we now have an air whale in a safari net.
Yeah.
So I could make some air whales. Maybe not now.
Yeah,
Maybe
maybe
later.
not right now.
You got a yellow bird, and a brown bird, and 2 red birds, and a blue bird, and another red bird, and a yellow and a brown bird, and another yellow bird, and 2 more bluebirds. Let's call that good.
Oh, did you put in some new textures?
Yes.
Because my brewing barrels and my crushing tub are all textured now.
Yep, and hopefully so is your house.
Oh!
What the heck, while I'm at it, I will also harvest the netherwort.
Well, they look good. Nice work.
Yay. I'm getting some lag here.
Hmm.
Trying to move stuff around in my bag and it's just not moving. Also going to bring to the moon some kind of torch. That's it, thermite torches. So we have to make thermite. It's made from crushed iron, aluminum, and more iron. So iron and aluminum make thermite, which makes thermite torches with sticks, and I can use those on the moon. So, we need iron dust and aluminum dust. Got some iron in here. Say 4 of that. And aluminum, 2. Is that it? Let's get plenty, actually. There we go. That ought to do it. And we'll feed it through here. Couple of bronze, an alumite. Didn't even need both bronze. We've got 24 pulverized iron. I don't know if I've actually been back to the Last Millennium yet. Don't think I have. I should make a book. I'm going to do that. There we go. Now I've got some ink. Okay, page. Some leather. I have an unlinked link book. Cool. I link that book to here. Okay, now we should be safe to go to the Last Millennium. I'll find out. Okay, here we are in the Last Millennium. And indeed, there is an empty bookstand, so it's a good thing we brought a book. There's the bookstand. That has a linking book on it, which takes us back. Yay! Things have changed a bit here. It is no longer dark. It is now light here. And here we have reactor control rod. Aha! We've got a chunk loader that's just sitting here. The thing isn't spinning. That's weird. Guess we break and replace it. See if that makes a difference. There we go. Cool.
I wonder if I need, for some reason, a larger pool of mana.
Now, the cyanide might be radioactive. I guess we'll find out. Is it? No, it's not. Yay.
I'm throwing it into just a 1x1 cube of mana that I have at my base. So maybe I need to go to a mana lake and try this.
What's in here? The laser base and the laser drill. I seem to remember these are the opposite of the way they used to work. The laser drill goes where the prechargers used to go. Indeed. And the laser base goes where the laser drill used to go. There we go. Yep, they're connected. There's some yellowite ore in here. Aha, and there's a bunch of yellowite ore here. Cool. So, that should make things easier. Okay, we've got aluminum and iron. We ought to be able to make thermite. Indeed, we have made thermite. Now we should be able to make torches from thermite. Anything else we can make from thermite out of curiosity? Nope, and that's probably a good thing. Oh, it's fuel. It smelts things. There we go, a whole stack of thermite torches. I know what they do in regular space. They provide light. Cool. We should be able to make plutonium from cyanide. In this. You may prefer to have a liquicrafter, but I'm just going to test it first, see if it works. There we go. It's making plutonium. And it needs more water. And it eats up the bucket. Well, that's not good. So I need to make at least 2 knot gates. I'm not sure why I don't have any knot gates. Means cooking some of this stone. 9 of it, I think. There's a knot gate. What do we need? We need cathodes. 1 cathode. 2 cathodes. 3 cathodes. Yeah, I just happen to have these torches, these redstone torches in my inventory. But we're going to need more, so we need 2 knot gates. Okay. So now the birds are knocking themselves out on the rainbow bricks that are next to the crafting terminal.
Birds, what's your deal anyway?
We have 2 knot gates. Yay.
I don't mean to alarm anyone, but I think I may have spotted a hamster.
Uh-huh.
I have no safari nets.
Okay, we've got a whole stack of Elorium dust we can use for powering our nuclear reactor. We've got more than a stack that we can feed through here. Turn into ingots to run the other reactor. Yay!
Oh, it's making a bubbly sound that time. And a bunch of stuff popped out.
Cool! Is it the right stuff?
It did! Yeah, I got my mana battery!
Cool.
Warning, warning, this video is almost over. Warning, warning, it's time to choose another one. This has gone on far too long, time to wake up and sing along. Warning, warning, this video is over now.